Good morning, I'm Jordan Thomas. Welcome to another edition of the Bolivar Bullet. The Archives at Delta State is busy preparing for another exhibit. University archivist Emily Jones told us a little more about the event.
I get to collect material related to Delta State University and the Mississippi Delta. And with collecting materials like that, I also get to host exhibits, develop exhibits from collections. And one of the collections that we're going to have on display that'll start July 29th is items from the Box Project. The Box Project started out with Virginia Naive, a woman from British Columbia who was interested in helping folks in the Mississippi Delta weather the storm of the civil rights movement. And she did it in a very basic, a very gentle way. She decided that the best way she could help another family is to box up some materials, just some general household things, and send them down to a family in need. Everything from just dishwashing detergent to clothes and just general everyday things that a family would need. The McDonald family worked on a plantation in Louisville, and when they registered to vote, they were, I guess you could say, fired from their work, and they could not find any other work to support their family. So Mrs. McDonald decided to start making quilts, and so she would sell these quilts to support her family. This is going to be one of the major pieces on display. We will also have other things on display, such as the letters and reminiscences of families that have grown up from the civil rights movement and their reflections on how the Box Project helped their family.
Also on display will be letters the families wrote back and forth to each other. The exhibit opening will be held this Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. In other news, we caught up with David Ellington from Ellington Broadcasting, and he gave us more information about his job and what it takes to deliver television to the viewers.
I started part-time. Back in 1988, we put our first station on the air. Then we put the Cleveland station on there here in 1990. We were shooting a lot of football at that time, high school football, and that was basically where we started with high school football and high school sports and that type of thing. I've done it for a long time, but I still really enjoy it. I just get a kick out of being able to broadcast to the public. I was a ham operator years ago and enjoyed that, building transmitters and putting signals out and talking to people, and this just, I guess it sort of snowballed into this type of thing. But putting local programming out for the community and programs that they might not get to see, we think we fill a little niche here in the Delta area with what we're doing, and we appreciate the viewers and comments that we get about our program. We have a digital transmitter. We've gradually upgraded over the years. Started out with 10 watts. Now we put out a 3 kilowatt signal. Our transmitter's high definition ready, but we don't broadcast in high def right now. That's something down the road that we're looking at. We're also looking at adding channels.
That's it for today's news. I'm Jordan Thomas. Tune in tomorrow for another edition of the Bolivar Bullet.